Welcome back to another video on my channel, and this is what I completed in March. You guys seem to like my video for February, so we are back. I think I'm going to start this as a series, so come back and check every month for a current watch list, what I'm currently watching, and then this video, what I completed in the previous month. Now, in my February video, I did say that I was sort of in a drama slump, but it's not because of what I was watching. It was more of what was going on in my real life. I'm happy to report in March I did feel better, which meant I got a lot more dramas completed. Not as many as I think what I'll complete in April, but we're making moves. We're getting there. I didn't complete as much as I wanted to complete, but I completed more than what I watched in February and January. If this is your first time watching one of these videos, this is the video where I discuss what I completed, what Asian dramas I completed in the previous month, and my opinions, my reviews. Let me know what you completed in the previous month, what shows, Asian dramas, whatever you want to talk about in the comments. Let me know what you thought of my mini reviews that I am going to talk about with what I completed. Let me know. Let's have a conversation in the comments. Let me know what you plan on watching in April. I know this is coming out a little late. We are halfway through April. Usually this video comes out a lot earlier. I hope to do that in May for April soon. In March of 2025, as I said, I completed more than what I completed in February and January, but I still did not complete a lot of stuff. I completed 4 things in March, and that is 2 dramas, 1 anime, and a reality show. I will be talking about all 4 of those things. First one I'm going to talk about is a rewatch. It was Medical Examiner Dr. Chin Season 1. I rewatched this for a podcast review I was going to be on. It is a Chinese drama. You can watch it on Viki. I loved this when I first watched it. I am a huge crime drama watcher, so if you love crime dramas, please subscribe because I will be watching and reviewing a lot of crime dramas from Chinese to Korea to all the Asian countries. This is a solid classic Chinese drama. I mean, if you are a watcher of crime dramas, especially Chinese dramas, you probably have heard of the Dr. Chin, the Medical Examiner Dr. Chin series. There's a lot of them. I plan on watching a lot of them and reviewing them, so look forward to those videos. This one I think came out in 2017, so if you watch it in 2025, it is a little dated. I still found it interesting. Again, it is kind of nostalgic because it is a rewatch for me. It is an episodic procedural crime Chinese drama, so you have crimes that happen every 2 or 3 episodes. Some are more predictable, some cases are more predictable than others. I still love this because the trio of the medical examiner, the cop, and the assistant medical examiner, we'll say, they're fun. I love watching them together. They bring a lot of life into the drama and a lot of comedy, which you don't expect when it comes to a crime drama. Because this is a rewatch, it was fun revisiting them and revisiting their relationship. I will say I forgot how this drama did not address the big bad or the big case that was brought up at the beginning of the drama, probably because this was originally made to do a season 2, which they did do. They probably left the big bad for season 2. I have not seen season 2 because I have not had access to it on any legitimate legal site here in the US. I've only ever seen season 1, and I forgot that they really didn't, even though they brought up the big bad and they brought up this big case, it didn't conclude in season 1. So just FYI, I do plan on watching other seasons of this show and talk about other seasons of this show. I mean, it's a huge, very popular series. I think it's based off of a book series in China. It's very popular, very popular. There's a lot of dramas within this series. I plan to watch more of them and discuss them and maybe put out a guide for this series. I still find this interesting. It was a fun rewatch. I rated it an 8 out of 10. It's a solid crime drama. I've seen better, but it's a solid crime drama. If you want to watch a classic crime Chinese drama, you should watch this. The next thing I completed in March was Offline Love. This is a Japanese reality show that is on Netflix. I was obsessed with this show. I adore this show. I'm praying we get a season 2. I rated this a 9.5 out of 10. It is almost perfect. I did have some problems with it as I watched more of it, but I binged this, and I normally don't binge things, and I ate this up. It's adorable. It's sweet. It's perfect show to binge if you're looking for like a sweet, summery dating reality show. The gist of this show is they have 10 people, 5 women, 5 men, because it's offline love, offline. They don't have any technology. They have to lock away their phones, tablets, everything in a locker for 10 days. And they are dropped off in a foreign country with the means to explore and stuff. It's not like they just drop them off in the middle of nowhere. They're in a foreign country. They have the means to explore this city, and they try to run into each other. They try to find each other organically. And then if they do, they have a means of communicating through mailboxes and writing letters to each other, and they go on dates. And it's really cute. I was smiling from ear to ear watching this. I was very invested in certain people and potential couples. I did downrate it a bit because I soured on one man, one guy in particular, after he did something halfway through the show. I did not like that, and so I didn't root for him after that. I also did not like some of the host panel compared to some of the other dating reality shows that I watched. They didn't stand out. They weren't my favorite. They weren't horrible, but they just weren't my favorite compared to some of the other panels on dating shows I've seen. Also, not all my favorites got happy endings, which I'm always sad about. I understand it's a reality show, though. It's probably not reality that all of them get happy endings, but some of my favorites didn't get happy endings. It's totally worth watching. If you are a dating show, reality dating show lover, you should check this one out. It's ironic because I love reality dating shows, like Asian reality dating shows, but I'm very picky about romance dramas. If you love dating reality shows, stick around on my channel. I will be talking about a lot of them. I'll be reviewing a lot of them. I love them, and I'm constantly watching one. Stick around if you are a lover of dating reality shows, especially Asian ones, because I will be talking about a lot of them. I need a season 2 of Offline Love, though. I loved it so much, and I need a season 2. I want to explore more of this show. And now I need to go find another dating reality show to watch. All right, the next thing that I completed in March was the Korean drama, the Korean boys love, gay, BL Korean drama Secret Relationships. I watched this on iQIYI. I rated this an 8 out of 10. I probably would have rated this higher, but it was really toxic. I can't condone how toxic this was. It was toxic. If you are looking for a show that is really toxic, all characters are toxic in this drama, you should watch Secret Relationships. It gets really messy. And I knew it was messy the minute they set up the fact that it was going to be 3 guys going after one man. It's messy. It's messy. If you like the messy, toxic romance dramas, you should check this one out. I had a lot of fun with it just because it was so toxic. Acting was superb in this, though. I have to commend on the acting. The acting was amazing. Halfway through, it just got really toxic, like unexpectedly toxic. I was like, whoa, I was not expecting that turn. And then it just stuck to being toxic the entire time. If you're looking for a light, fluffy romance, I would not recommend this one at all. It also brought up a lot of hard and intense topics, which I do commend the drama for bringing it up to have that conversation. And I did like there was some complexity to the relationships and the characters, but don't click on this if you're looking for a light, fluffy romance, because that's not what you're going to get. You're going to get a lot of toxicity and a lot of problematic stuff when it comes to this drama. But if that's what you're looking for, click play on Secret Relationships, because you'll get a messy, drama-filled, toxic, boys love, gay Korean drama. This one's for you if you're looking for that type of thing. That was Secret Relationships. I gave it an 8 out of 10. And lastly, the last thing I completed in March was the anime Zenshu. I watched this on Crunchyroll. I gave it a 9 out of 10. This was a pleasant surprise for me. I went into this with no expectations. I knew nothing about it. I just watched a trailer of it and I was like, oh, this looks cool. I'm going to check it out. I was pleasantly surprised. It had found family, which is a favorite trope of mine. It was hopeful, but also had a lot of tragic and heartbreak in it. So the story was very emotional, more emotional than I anticipated. The visuals were beautiful to watch. This anime was set up as you had an animator who still is not quite clear if she died or just got really sick and fainted and became unconscious. But either way, she overworked herself at work, ate some really bad food, and ended up fainting or dying at work, which caused her to be transported into a movie that she loved as a child, and she tries to change the ending of the movie, all while having these special powers of whatever she draws comes to life. And so she draws things and helps out the main characters of this movie. The animation for her power, like drawing and creating these monsters or characters that she draws and they come to life, beautiful, beautifully animated. She has her own Sailor Moon transformation sequence that happens when she does her power. I loved it. Every second of it. It was beautiful. I did wish that we got one more episode with the main couple at the end. It kind of abruptly ended. It didn't abruptly end, but I wish they had more time together at the end of the anime. Also, was not 100% clear what the ending was. Like, is she dead? Did she come back to life? Was she sick? It wasn't really explained, but I guess that was the beauty of the anime at the same time. The anime was just so unexpected and was delightful, and I highly recommend Zenshu for something that's unique. And I think it was an original script, like a original story. It was not based off a manga or anything. If you're looking for that type of thing, this is your anime. You could also tell the creators cared about the project and wanted to make something unique and wanted to make something that stood out. And it was just different from anything else I was watching at the time. I loved it. I loved it. And it was such a delight and so unexpected. And that is why I'm recommending Zenshu. And I rated that a 9 out of 10. That is everything that I completed in March. Please let me know what you completed in March. I know this video is a little late. Let me know what you thought of my opinions, my mini reviews, what I completed, and look forward to more videos like this because I love talking about Asian dramas I'm watching or what I completed and reviewing them. Please let me know in the comments what you want me to watch. Maybe I'll put out a video of like a viewer requested video of reviews and things. But that is everything that I watched and completed in March. Thank you for watching and look forward to more videos. Bye.